Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here this Monday, and it's time for a loaded weekend recap. The big news this Monday is the Naniks hockey team with two huge sweeps. Last weekend, the Naniks swept the Michigan Wolverines for the first time ever. Then they go into South Bend and shock the number 5 team in the nation with a thrilling 5-4 victory. Jarrett Granberg's second goal of the game with just 3 seconds left in regulation, sealing it for UAF. On Saturday, the Naniks win 2-1 to sweep the Fighting Irish. All the scoring happened in the first period, with the Naniks scoring 2 power play goals after trailing 1-0 thanks to Notre Dame's Thomas DePaulie's called for a 5-minute major penalty. Both teams played great defense for the final score. John Keeney made 19 of 20 saves. Tyler Morley scored the game winner, and Nick Yaremchuk scored the first for UAF, who went 2 of 6 on power plays. Tyler Morley and Jarrett Granberg were named the Gong Show Rookie of the Week and the Gladiator Offensive Player of the Week by the CCHA today. Morley had 3 points this weekend, and Granberg had 5 with 3 goals and 2 assists. And in the big game, it was UAA versus UAF, Fairbanks versus Anchorage, and it was a good game and a sight to see at the Patty Center. It was a packed house with a reported over 1,100 people in the Patty, and the game lived up to the hype with both teams riding winning streaks. The game was tight from tip to buzzer. The largest lead was just 9 by the Seawolves. The Naniks put together a good first half, forcing 11 turnovers and scoring 16 points off of the UAA miscues. Ronnie Baker paced the Naniks with 12 points in the first half and finished with 15. The Naniks led 32-25 at the half. In the second half, after being held to 37% shooting, the Seawolves hit some big shots. Liam Gipkiss had a game-high 18 points for UAA, but the biggest shot was Adibi Demissi's three-pointer that gave UAA breathing room late in the game. With a 59-54 advantage, Adibi finished with 17 points. The Seawolves left the door open, but the Naniks went 11 of 21 from the free throw line, and UAA stops the Naniks winning streak at 6 games with a 65-60 win.
We weren't taking them for granted. No matter how much we've beaten them in the past, this is a whole new team, and I give all props to their coach and their team because they play basketball.
And free throws was a big reason why we lost this game. I mean, me personally, I missed 2 big free throws towards the end of the stretch.
I mean, we haven't lost since November, so we have to start a streak again on next Thursday.
The thing that got away from us was the boards. 40-29. That's not indicative how we've rebounded the last, 2 weeks in the GNAC. So that stat stands out to me.
The Naniks women's team had chances against Northwest Nazarene, but still not enough offense to win. The Naniks were down at halftime, 22-29, and late in the game, the Nooks get on the break. Kelly Logue ties it at 45 all. Logue finished with 10 points, 7 boards, and 6 steals. The Crusaders answer with the 3. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Benisa Bulai's game-high 12 points. She made it 50-54, but the Crusaders out-rebounded the Naniks 51-36 and hit their free throws late. UAF was 0 for 18 from 3. Megan Hinston had game-high 14 points for the Crusaders and hold off the Naniks 59-50. The Ice Dogs were in the Big Dipper this weekend, hosting the Springfield Junior Blues, who were on a 4-game winning streak and were coming off a sweep of Wenatchee, and showed it with a 6-3 blowout of the Dogs on Friday. The Ice Dogs responded with a gutsy performance, taking the game to the limit on Saturday with a 2-1 shootout victory. The Ice Dogs had to rally down 1-0. Garrett Clement scored on a power play goal midway through the third to tie it at 1-1. Both goalies were huge. Steve Perry, 21 saves on 22 shots, and Ryan Kellenberger stopped 39 of 41 Fairbanks shots on goal. It took 7 turns for the squads, but Jason Angus, the beef dog, if you will, scored a shootout goal to lift the Ice Dogs to victory. In high school basketball, there were some achievements over the weekend in girls action. After losing to Valdez on Friday, the Hutchinson Hawks answered with a 70-61 win on Saturday. In that game, Mimi Woods scored her 1,000th career point with a 17-point outing for the Hawks. Congratulations to the North Pole Patriots girls squad. Had a rare home game and defeated the Monroe Rams 45-37. Patriots Josie Broderick, crazy stat line, 12 points, 8 boards, and 9 steals. girls. The Rams were led by Sarah Hadukovic's 13 points and 11 boards. And boys basketball, the North Pole Patriots won the Dean Cummings Senior Memorial Tournament in Delta Junction. North Pole, with one win on the year, won 3 straight. Ray Tamsey had a game-high 19 points, including 5 trays to lead the Patriots in the 58-53 victory over the Galena Hawks. Tamsey, Anthony Gibson, and Khalil Stewart, who posted 3 straight double-doubles, were named to the all-tournament team. And that does it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Tomorrow we'll have a special story on the WWE. They were in town Friday night and Channel 11 was there. By the way, my 49ers, they're in the Super Bowl. Hey, you knew I had to say something, right? Mike Schultz, another happy Niners fan, has your full weather forecast coming up next, and we'll catch you next time.